The movie begins. Jason, who has a strong passion for music, is displayed to us. Also, by filming his music video, online entertainment was made available. After murdering the woman, a young woman wearing a religious recluse's clothing is then presented to us. In light of the fact that their expedition is over, Jason then joins his sister Zoe in attending class. Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Mystery Recaps. To know what happens later, keep on watching the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Jason attends a Catholic school together with his sister. Rebecca is the name of the principal of this Catholic school. Rebecca then encounters a different sister who has been assigned to the school for the day. She hears a voice from that fresh, devoted devotee, Sophia. In the meanwhile, Rebecca gives Sophia a tour of the entire campus. Sophia also meets Jason, and it is at this point that we learn Sophia will be Jason's teacher. Rebecca then leads Sophia to her room. While Jason appears in the music video, Sophia is watching in the room. She starts kissing her computer. This demonstrates that Sophia undoubtedly knew Jason, and that her visit to the school was motivated. The next day, Sophia attends class. Also, she overhears Jason talking to a young woman by the name of Sarah. Despite being a sister, she becomes jealous when she sees this and moves everyone's place. Sophia asks that Zoe suffocate in the morning since she didn't receive her morning prayer. Seeing this, Zoe too experiences a strange feeling. Then, when Jason is kissing Sarah, Sophia notices them, seeing Jason kissing another young woman. She is so seductive. Eventually, out of animosity, she approaches the two of them and tells Sarah to avoid Jason going forward. Jason is welcomed by Sophia to meet with her after class. She then starts altering the outfit, while purposefully leaving the door to her room open. At that time, Jason turns around and sneakily observes Sophia change her clothing once more. In actuality, Sophia purposefully did this so that she could seduce Jason. Jason eventually departs without having met Sophia. As Sophia notices Jason departing, she beams because her plan worked. The conclusion of the week, the days after, and the groups of the many understudies are arriving to bring their kids home. Now, Sophia notices Jason talking to Sarah again and feels jealous. Sophia then informs Sister Rebecca that her brother Andy is ill. Also, he wants to go because of Ed. Rebecca also gives him permission to go. Jason informs his family when he gets home that he has to take a break so he can focus on his music career. Jason's mother strongly supports him. His father, however, was not happy with this decision. What do you think? Why is Jason's father not happy with his decision? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. He then starts singing while relaxing by the pool at that moment. Also, Sophia hears Jason start humming the tune out of the blue. Jason receives a call from Sarah out of the blue. She enters Sarah's room before abruptly leaving the area and placing the pills between her books. When she examines the understudy's pack the next day, the pill pops out of Sarah's back. Also, it is forbidden to take medicine in schools. Sarah has been put on leave because of this. At that time, Sophia starts talking to the other parents and the religious hermit to get her the discipline she needs to help with school cleaning. Sophia turned him down at the end of the week so he could finish the week at school. And in all honesty, Sophia did keep a bottle of wine there. We are now displayed where Glimmer's back is, how Sophia fell madly in love with Jason. Jason's song video was formerly available to Sophia via online entertainment. Indeed, he had been terribly in love with her from the beginning. Sophia then completes her investigation on Jason, which is what? Suddenly, he learns that Jason's school has hired a devout woman by the name of Sophia. She then encounters the sister and murders her at that point. After that, Sophia personally visits Jason's school. This demonstrates that Sophia is not its real name. The conclusion of the week is now upon us once more. And during this cleanup, Jason and Zoe both stop by the school to clean up. On the precise night when Jason is in his room sleeping, Sophia aids him and does her best to seduce him. Sophia enters Jason's room casually and, as an afterthought, switches on the recording on her phone. At that time, Sophia begins kissing Jason while removing her clothes. Jason initially didn't need it because Sophia was a loner due to her religion. Whatever the case, he is unable to stop himself when Sophia attracts a lot. The fact that Jason is revealed the next morning should make him feel tremendously guilty. because he made friends with a hermit from religion. Afterwards, when no one in Jason's room and Sophia enters to smell Jason's clothes, all of a sudden Zoe appears and recognizes him. Zoe is then warned by Sophia, and she tells Jason about it later. When Sophia sees this, she becomes angry with Zoe and penalizes Zoe on the test. Then Zoe returns to class to administer the test. She then notices that the exam paper has been placed on top of the clothing. Meanwhile, Sophia arrives in class and spots him while looking through the test. In actuality, whatever was happening in this was crucial for Sophia's plan as well. He placed the exam paper over the workspace on purpose so that Zoe would notice it and he would catch her doing it. After that, Sophia brings Zoe to Rebecca and tells her everything. Zoe was a capable replacement, so Rebecca decided against suspending him. Jason, though, is still feeling regret for his actions. Sophia enters the entrance box here, and the two then make out there as well. Does Jason actually love Sophia, or is he just unable to unsee her beauty? Make your guesses in the comment section. After a few days, Sarah now hosts a party at her house and invites Jason over as well. As Sophia sees Jason entering the party, she joins him there as well. With the party, Sarah moves closer to Jason and initiates a kiss. Jason thinks about Sophia and stops Sarah from kissing her after that. He exits the gathering while still inside, and he does so afterwards. He was holding a jug of booze. Hence, one gets the cops. Nonetheless, takes care of the situation. Sophia then drives him to a hotel. Here, Sophia tries to seduce Jason once more. Then Sophia informs him that she must remain with him till the end of her life, and that she too has a sizable sum of money so that they may live happily ever after. When Jason first hears Sophia, he finds it quite strange. At that moment, I strongly chastise Sophia, and she replies that he has no desire to go with her. It then proceeds to depart from that location. As Jason's father approaches him, he is perched in a boat and encourages Jason to focus on his music vacation while allowing him to take the plunge. After hearing this, Jason is delighted and the two of them return home. The conclusion of the week will be on the following day. Kids are ready to start school. He begins to feel a little worse since he truly regrets what Jason said the night before. At that moment, Zoe witnesses Sophia departing from there. The presence of Sophia, Zoe ends up becoming more skeptical of Sophia and thinks something is up. She recalls the quantity of Sophia's car as a result. The number of those vehicles was the next thing she examined. He then finds out that Sophia is identified as the owner of the automobile at that moment. In actuality, the real Sophia who was killed by this pony shared a space with this car. Jason then entered his room. Before seeing this, the moment Zoe notices a dead body, she immediately alerts everyone. Following that, the cops show up, and everyone assumes that Sarah's death was just an accident. Jason and Zoe, though, were contemplating Sophia. As a result of Sophia's unexpected inability to respond, Zoe starts to have doubts. Rebecca had a duty to send flowers at Sophia's aunt's funeral. She then dials the medical facility. Rebecca finds out that Sophia has been lying about Zoe for a very long time in response to repeated requests. Jason educated Zoe of his issue with Sophia. The two of them now worry that she might not be the real Sophia. Then, when Rebecca is speaking with Sophia, Jason remembers that he spotted a computer in her room the day after. Jason and Zoe find a computer after sneaking into Sophia's room. There are several pictures of Sophia within that computer, which shares space with the real Sophia. Jason also discovers another PC nearby, which is this skeletal one. As they search the computer, they find Sophia as Jason's many pictures inside, and they learn that the fake Sophia's real name is Laura. The two then decide to preserve the computer as evidence, so that action may be taken against Sophia. Sophia, however, makes a sincere effort to hide her untruth, but is unable to do so when Rebecca made her aware of her lying. Later, unaware, Sophia violently thumps Rebecca by murdering her with sheep. Jason and Zoe visit the church in an effort to find Rebecca and Sophia. The same applies there. Sophia finds that they have both experienced reality at this point. She then pursues Zoe, but she is stopped when Rebecca arrives and begins to engage Sophia in combat. At that point, Jason uses a screwdriver to murder Sophia. He would have died there if it had been her, We see Jason and Zoe receiving their diplomas in the last scene, and in this fulfillment, Jason's father gives him a guitar, and Zoe receives a present of a car. So guys, that's it for today. Check out this video on the screen to watch this amazing movie recap. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon to never miss any exciting movie recaps.